Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the Modena beta save, in what should be the last video of the 2 seasons we're going to be doing and of the beta series. Tomorrow we should have the first Youth Academy Challenge video coming out. But today we have 2 matches in the Italian Serie C Super Cup, which we want to win because we want to end the season and the series on a high with 2 trophies. I never won this competition when I was a Siena manager in FM21 doing my Youth Academy Challenge save with them. We only won the league, but never won the Super Cup. I want to do one better. I want to win everything. I really do. And also, we're going to see how everyone does and who gets promoted along with us in the playoffs, as well as who gets relegated, because I want to see how that goes. I really do. But anyway, let's get straight into the action. We're taking a Pro City and we're going to try and beat them today. They won their league and we've got 2 players that can't take part because they took part in the under-20s match, which is fine. We can rotate. It's not an issue. But this is still a very strong squad. We've also given out new contracts to players as well, because why not? I'm not going to be here after this season. And so, quite frankly, some of the players here are really good. So let's see how we do first and foremost in this game as we look to take control of the group. Let's get going. We have a free kick. Tromlada takes it. Hendricks doesn't get there, and it's a miss. I don't know who took it, but the shot was missed, and we have a chance from this thrower. Ferrini, Armelino. Ferrini plays in the middle. Omar hits the bar, and now we are definitely knocking in their door. We cannot afford to let these chances slip by, and we cannot afford to not win this game, especially now we've got another highlight immediately after that one. It's highlights galore right now. Peters. Ferrini, long ball over the top. Tromlada always hit the post. So half time, it's 0-0. We've been the better team by some distance. We just haven't broken them down yet. And quite frankly, I'm a little disappointed. We know we can win. They've got a narrow 4-3-3 formation. I say 4-3-3, it's not really 4-3-3, but Cagnano gets the ball back. They've got 2 strikers up top with an attacking midfielder, so it's very narrow. So we can take advantage of this on the wings. They are congesting the middle of the park, which is a bit disappointing and a bit concerning in that regard. But Giovannini, it's gone past the fullback. Really good stuff. He can still do some damage. Plays across. Oh, that's a mistake. And he's missed it. So they have a chance, but we'll get the ball away. We've had all the chances right now. And if we don't take these chances, then what are we going to do in this situation? We need to win this game to really put ourselves in strong contention for winning this group and winning this competition. Pietes out wide to Bonfanti. He finds Ponzi. Can we do something with this? We've had all these chances. We're not taking them yet. And Tolisi finds Ferrini. Finds Tolisi. Omar, who's now playing as a striker. Ferrini. What can you do? You play the cross. He's found Tolisi. He's played the cross. And I think they've gone for goal. And that is a little disappointing. I've gone very attacking. I know I shouldn't. But I want to win this. And I will do anything to win this right now. Here's Gurley. Plays it across. Oh, Omar's sure he's going to score, and he has. We've got the winning goal, and that should be that. We may have just won it late in the day. 92 minutes in, Omar stayed in the pitch as a striker, and he's paid me back with that. He's definitely shown that he can be a striker. It's a really bad mistake from the defender to miss the header, but even so, really good from us. 1-0, and that, ladies and gentlemen, should be the game, and it is. 1-0, we win it all. I mean, it took us a while to get going, and it took us a while to get the opening goal, the last goal, but 92 minutes in, 1-0, we just now need to win the other game to win this competition outright. If we win this game, then we have got everything we need. In fact, if Messina do not win, then we will win this group. It's a question of actually making sure we don't do anything stupid now. So what we're going to do is go forward to our game, because by that point we would know if we are going to be able to win the group outright or not, and what we need to do to win the group if we haven't already done so. So, I'll see you there. Okay, so we are now here. Messina actually lost their first game, so we just need to draw to effectively win the group. But yes, we're going to take on our opponents today. We are going to make sure we win, and they want us to go attacking. I'm not going to go attacking. I'm going to go positive because it's literally worked for me. I've not changed anything at all, and it works. We do have an injury, unfortunately. Leo Cano got injured. He's got a gashed lower leg. He's out for 5 to 7 days. Baroni also suffered a concussion. That's very serious. So hopefully we can still do a good job regardless, because I think we have the better team here. We are the best team in this competition by a country mile. So let's make sure we win the competition and do the League and Super Cup double. It would have been a treble. We won the Coppa Italia Liga Pro competition, but whatever, we failed that one. Boo! So Hendricks has got the ball back. Here is Cagnano. This is the first that we've seen so far. Omar finds Hendricks. It's Omar again. We're comfortable. Here's Cagnano playing on the wings. Here's Omar. We've made our squad a lot younger now, and we are just really, really good. Pietes, Armelino, Giovannini. What is he going to do here? He's going to play out wide, going to play across the middle. Ogun C couldn't get the shot away. Finds from ladder, can't get the shot away. Omar does though, and Omar has scored, and it is very, very easy. And Omar's got both goals for us right now, and he is the man who will be the superstar of Italy, of Sweden in the future, and he's proven why we are very much trusting him with the goals on the inside forward role. Here's Ferrarini. We're just being very patient right now, and it's great that we can be patient and not have to worry about anything. Armelino finds Giovannini. Ogunsi, Tromalada has found Ogunsi. He's found Giovannini, and it's over now. If there was any doubt before, quite frankly, it should be dead. Though we did give away a 2-goal lead 3 times against the centre, so I cannot talk as if I can't guarantee this is the case. But whatever, we should be winning this, and I think we're going to be the champions of this competition, and it's great. So, it's half time. They've had no shots. We've had all our shots, and we're the dominant team. There's no question about it. If we don't win, then something has gone very, very wrong indeed. So we have the ball. Hendricks is on the ball right now. Here's Pietes and Armelino now on the ball. He's going to try and find Omar. He does, just about. And that's a second yellow for Konote, and he's going to be sent off. It's not even funny anymore. We're just going to win this competition with ease. Free kick. It's Tromalada. Takes it. Omar's fouled. It's a penalty. As if we couldn't make it any easier for ourselves. They're down to 10 men. They've given away a penalty. They're losing their heads. Ogun CE has had his penalty saved, and he's put it wide. Oh my goodness me, Ogun CE, you missed another one. At this point, we're the better team. Marcello with the throw. Pietes, Marcello, and he finds Pietes. Gurley in the middle. It's been headed away, but only as far as Cagnano. And really, we've just been really good today. Tromalada, it crossed. So Giovannini, he's killed the game off. It's free. And if we weren't already winning this competition, this is absolutely made sure of it. Modena 3, Messina 0, and we are the best team in this competition by a country mile, and we've proven that today with this result. 3-0, very easy stuff. Marcello with the throw. It still could be 4, just to add insult to injury. Marcello could play the cross. He has done. Ogun C's put it wide. He can't score today, and I'm sad about it. But we do have the trophy. We have ourselves our second trophy lift in 3 videos. It was 2, not 2, it's 3 videos. But we've got our second trophy of the year. And we're proving to ourselves that we are, without doubt, the best team in the 3rd tier this year. And we love this competition now. We failed it last time with Siena. We've got it this time in FM22 with Modena. And quite frankly, we've got what we wanted, and that's the important part. I really think that's the important part now, and it's wonderful. So, what we're going to do is celebrate this and see what this does for us at the end of the day, because quite frankly, the fact we've got 2 trophies this year, the only thing we missed out on is the Coppa Italia Liga Pro. If we'd won that as well, we could have had 3 different trophies to our name, but sadly we didn't. But that's fine either way. We still are champions. And it was an easy game. It was a really easy game. So the fact we have done the league and cup double is nice. It's the first time we ever won this. Nobody really cares about it currently, but I care about it because I want the trophy. I want extra trophies. I like extra trophies. Thank you very much. But either way, we're going to go forward and we're going to see who goes up and who goes down in the playoffs, because technically that's not finished yet. We've still got the quarterfinal for that. I want to see if Siena do actually get promoted or not, because we failed at this stage last year in the quarters. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll be really good, unlike us. Let's find out. Okay, so I might have forgotten this is a thing, but we have got to the end of season review. Confetti the Falling. And I'm gonna be honest, we've done pretty good here. Yes, they were upset with the fact that I bought Confetti at first, but now, looking at this, he's done really well in his one game for us. A 7.5 rating. Omar was the best signing, easily. 25 goals, 6 assists in 43 matches. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. Girofani also is really good, and in his one game, he got a 7.3 rating. So both our goalkeepers who came in as backups effectively made an appearance, got a clean sheet. Really good stuff for them. Ferrini, on loan from Fiorentina, he's back next year. He got 8 assists and no goals, 7.3 rating. Cagnano, we signed for 18,000. They were upset at first, I think, but then he kind of proved himself with 2 goals and 9 assists and a 7.24 rating. Pietes, his loan spell, 8 goals, 6 assists, 7.15 rating in 45 matches. Lucano, again, I wasn't sure what to expect of him, but he's got 6 goals for us, a 7.13 rating. Hendricks, he was just really good. No fee at all for him. 4 goals, 2 assists, a 7.06 rating. Mosti, they are upset, but I didn't sign him, so technically it's their fault. It was the previous manager's fault and their fault that he was signed. MacLeod played just 4 times on the bench. Honestly, 6.77 rating. Given he played from the bench only, that's not bad. Hall, I don't know what to make of him. He was expected to be good, and then he didn't do anything at all. So, yeah, that's the thing. At least with Sotoni, we knew he was going to be a backup player effectively, and one for the future. He played 6 times from the bench and was okay. Like players out, we got rid of Rossetti. He did okay for Siena, but he only played 5 times. And I think we did really well to get his wages off the books. Arzi, again, wasn't amazing, but we did well to get the money we did. Stefani, again, really old, 35 now, did well to get his wages off the books. Scarcella, they were unhappy with this at first, but then I think I've kind of run them over when we realised we've been much better without him. Silvestri, again, think it was not the move I wanted to do, but now looking at it, the wages we got off the books with him gone was good. And Malatero, he was okay. I didn't realize he was actually this good, but we released him, so there you go. Gorlini, we sold, and getting his wages off the books was good. Rabiot went to Juve Stabia. He didn't play many games for them. It's not my fault. And the fact that this guy has actually got promoted with Proviselli, that's amazing for me. And he did okay. So he didn't really do a lot. I mean, better than what we did with Murata. He left and only played 7 times from the bench, and we got his 3.5 grand off the books, and I think that's really good. Fabio Obieso didn't play a game, despite the fact we sold him for 44,500. That's bad business for Ciutadella. It really is. In the league, we won the league with 105 points, 113 goal difference. We scored 129 goals in the league, and we won 7-0 at least 3 times. We definitely did it twice. We scored 7+ goals in at least 3 games. That's one game wrong. Coppa Italia, well, they wanted to get to the first round, but we had Pescara, so we lost on penalties. That's fine. We won the Italian C Super Cup. I'm happy with it, even if they didn't want it, they didn't care for it. We got to the quarterfinal of this competition. They won't judge me for it. We lost on penalties. We lost on penalties twice. That's a shocker for me. We lost on penalties twice. Did we lose on penalties? No, we lost in 0 time. Why does it say 0-0? I'm confused. But whatever. We lost on penalties 1 game. Moments to remember, the biggest win, 9-1, away from Hogas Fano. The match to remember was a 6-0 win in the first game of the year. That really set the tone. And Felici got the best goal of the season when he scored against Fano. I can see why. I remember that goal. Finances, sponsorship actually went up by a few thousand, which is not bad. We lost about 8,000 in broadcast revenue, which is not a loss, which is not really a lot. We lost only 4,000 in the corporate and hospitality. We managed to gain 100,000 in the competition prize money, and we managed to make 19,000 more in the matchday commercial and retail. So I think that's good business, personally, even if the repetition's not gone up or down or anything. Merchandise, we made 2.55 million, and 255,000 of that was abroad, so we made 2.2 million here in Italy. We sold 6,819 shirts. Ogensi, Tromblada, Talisi, Amelino, and Di Priola, of all people, were the top sellers. I didn't think that'd be the case, but this is the team we lined up with, and it's just full of green. Look at all the green. The fact we had 2 players with 20+ assists this year is honestly astonishing. I don't know how that's happened, but it's happened. And the fact we've got at least 4 players with 10+ goals, despite their positions, especially when you look at Tremolada and his position, that's shocking. I don't know how he's done it, that he's been involved in 39 goals in all competitions, but he is remarkable. I love him to bits, even if he's a bit on the old Asian side now. We had no achievements. We had no rewards. We will probably get the Manager of the Year award, but whatever. Ogasi was the Player of the Year. Omar was the Young Player of the Year. And Kakano was the Son of the Year. Talisa got the Goal of the Season. Ogasi got 38 goals. Tremolada got 28 assists. Ogasi got the most Man of the Matches, 11. Ogasi got the highest average rating with 7.7. Baroni completed 92 passes per 90 minutes. So records broken. Ogasi with the most league goals and the most goals in the season. And the most goals by playing a match. And the most goals by playing a league match. Tremolada got the most assists. Gagno got 29 clean sheets. Ogasi got the most ever player of the match awards. Cagnano got 11 yellow cards. That was the worst we've seen. That says a lot. Ogasi is now the top goal scorer for the club with 61 goals in the league. And Pietes scored inside 30 seconds. If that's not amazing, I don't know what is. History in the making. Your hard work and effort paid off on the pitch. And such a feat didn't go unrewarded at our end of season awards ceremony. It was a superb season for Modena as they claimed the title to back up their pre-season credentials. Sam Murray, the coach's voice. So yes, we're amazing this year, and I think this may be the best season I've ever had, and that's saying a lot. Really, it might be saying a lot. It only says we get one trophy, but I want to have the other trophy as well. So let's look at this. They want me to develop players using the club youth system, sign players under the age of 23 for the future, for the first team side, play attacking football, play possession football, make the most of set pieces. Oh, bugger. Play high tempo pressing football. They want me to work within the wage budget and to sell players before buying. The next season, they want me to avoid relegation, so they actually think we can do that and then become established in Serie B next year. Then work towards securing a top half finish. Then record a top half finish in 4 years and then maintain a top half finish. I never pointed this out, but they gave a new contract partway through this season. So we've got another 2 years regardless. So that's good. I'm accepting this. I don't mind this at all. And I think we're going to have to say to this team, looking ahead next season, I'm optimistic we can avoid relegation. They are happy with that. We can stay up, they said. I believe that that's the case. Good, good, good. I gave no promises. They're neutral. They're happy with me. I think we've done a good job here. I really do. This could be fun. I honestly think this could be fun if I was to ever continue on next season, which I don't plan on doing, quite frankly. Not because I don't want to, but because I don't think we can justify it. But we're going to continue on. And we're going to see who gets promoted with us and who goes down. Because I want to see who we are going to be fighting next year. Let's go on from there, shall we? So I've decided to actually sign a new midfielder in Salvatore Pazzella. He is 23 years of age. He's from Roma. He's been let go at the end of the year. We're only going to pay him 2.2 grand a week. Effectively 2.4 grand a week. I thought he's just really good rotation policy and a decent Serie B player who could be a good Serie A player. The fact that Roma are letting him go is a bit surprising, but he's played 87 times overall, and he was on loan to Siena last year. I just thought, why not? Apparently we had him on loan a few years ago as well, which is kind of ironic that he's coming back to us, but there you go. Apparently we're bringing him back. They were silent, we're just paying 2.2 grand a week, so that's not bad. Okay, so the season has ended. We've apparently paid out 425,000 for winning the league. Oh my god. Oh, we got money. Because sponsorship also came through as well. So, highest record points, 105 is the new league record. Tremolada got the player of the year. Amelina got second place, surprisingly. When you get 11 goals and 25 assists in the league, that's not bad going, is it? Ogasi was the top goal scorer with 37 in 38. Omar was only third, sorry, because he had one less assist. And Talisi actually got second place in the goal of the season. Bloody hell, that's a good finish for him then, isn't it? We got the Manager of the Year award because why wouldn't we? When we've been this dominant, we won 89% of our matches as the manager. And the Director of Football is really happy we did that. None of our players were named in the Team of the Year. 9 of our players. That is silly. Ogasi was named the Serie C Player of the Year with his 37 goals in 38 matches. Gagano got the Goalkeeper of the Year. Ferrini got the Defender of the Year. Tremolada got the Midfielder of the Year. Yet Palusi got the Striker of the Year. That's surprising, but okay. We're going to praise Gagno. We've had 2 players who have had extensions to their contracts because we got promoted. So Armelino has got an extra year despite the fact we're paying him 3.7 grand a week. This might be interesting. But I think he's just got one. I might be keeping him around for another year anyway, so it's fair to say he won't be keeping a new contract after this season, I think. He needs to be 34. MacLeod also got an extra year on his contract, so he's now on a 3-year deal or 2-year deal, so he'll probably be leaving us sooner rather than later, I think. We got hit by a tax bill. We have to pay 160,000 apparently because we made profits. I can't believe it. And we got new deals. We've got a new main sponsor, which is literally the same as last time, and we're still getting more money anyway, so that's good. We got 7 new sponsor deals, 1.1 million a year, and the board apparently put 550,000 in cash injection to keep the club running. That's slightly awkward, isn't it? We actually got linked to this guy, and I'm going to be honest, while he's good, I don't know if I really want to pay the money that is needed, because he would need to pay 650,000 for his minimum release fee because he got relegated. So minimum active relegation release clause of 650,000, not ideal. Subtle actually got relegated, which is a bit of a shame for them. But other than that, not much to talk about. So no one in our league got promoted. So Siena actually did what we did last year and get knocked out in this quarterfinal of the playoffs. Messini, we know, were already promoted, and it's Avellino who went up as well with them this year. So that's good to see that we know who's coming up with us. And Brovicelli, we know, is promoted as well. So the team's going down. Cittadella went down because Spal beat in the playoffs. Spal almost got relegated to Serie C. Subtirel, Pascal, and Monopoly were all down. In other words, the 3 champions of last year, which is kind of terrifying when you realize that's the case. And Cittadella, did you get relegated? No, you've been here for a while. So after finishing in 7th last year, they're relegated this year. That is a fall from grace for their point of view. And I can't remember who actually... No, it was Bari. Bari were the champions. Sorry, I got that confused. So Bari were the only champions to survive, and they finished in 13th place. Venezia, Brescia, and Salernitana were all promoted. And Juventus won the league title. Torino, Monza, and Lecce are the teams going down. So that's who we'll be facing off in Serie B next year, in a season we won't be doing. So at least not live. But that's what I wanted to see. So I'm going to go forward now. I said I was going to go forward. I want to see what the season preview is like when we get to the new season, because that'll be interesting to me. I want to see if we're predicted to be relegated or not. So I think we've got a good squad. I really do. So let's see if that's the case or not, because I'm very interested right now. So I got offered 2 jobs in France, Auxerre and Toulouse. I mean, I'm learning French, but I wouldn't go to them. Even if they finish in 7th place, I want to stick with this team. So we're going to turn down Auxerre and we're going to turn down Toulouse. They're both mid-table, top half teams anyway, so it's a shame, but it is one of those things. And the fact that they are literally saying my performance at Modena is the reason I'm one of their top candidates is kind of nice and flattering. So Dijon now offered me an interview as well, and the fact that my performance is, again, getting people looking at me is saying a lot, so not interested. Thank you, though. So we've now signed a new left back in Luca Falbo. He's a squad player, so hopefully he'll be good. He's going to be cheap. Okay, so we are looking at this, and maybe now we are about to look at the improvements. Well, the rule changes for Serie B, we know what's going to be the case. We're now starting it, and they want me to improve some bits and pieces, which is the wage budget for physios, which is good. I'm happy with that. Thank you very much. And they've destroyed a few links here with Sport, Virtus, Gorocchino, and Canara, both small Italian clubs, which is no surprise, really. But the thing I wanted to talk about was this. We're now in the league, and season preview, we are in what? We're 10th. Wow, okay. That's before the transfers have been done. That's before the loans have been done. So we're going to go for one more day, and we'll see if we're still in 10th by the time we get to July 1st, after the loan deals have been dismantled. Also, Mets have approached me to be their new manager. I'm not interested. Sorry. And we can now scout in Europe, which is even better. We're going to make 853,000 in TV rights, and we got linked with 4 different players. That's cool, kind of interesting. But if we had to look at this now, we're even higher. We're now up to 9th. I don't know what to say. And that's before our transfers even come in too. So we've got 4 players coming in. Where are we going to be predicted to finish once these 4 players turn up today? 4 signings sealed. Carlson, Pazzella, Felbo, and Papadopoulos all signed. That is very, very good. And we are going to see if these new signings are going to make us even better in the eyes of the media. So let's do that once we get the players settled in, shall we? The fact we are predicted a Division 9th place after just being promoted is actually remarkable. And it tells me that we built a very good squad. And that is where we're going to end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys like and share this video. And that you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me a lot. Do you think we could have got promoted for the second year running if we did a first season? Or do you think that's just a bit ambitious on my part? Let me know down in the comments below, because I want to hear your opinions, I want to hear your thoughts. But either way, until next time, goodbye, and well, good night.